Okay, so here we have part 2 of the game 1 analysis. We have queen b3, and we left off here where I have now 2 threats. So I had to deal with this threat where this is being attacked. So I attacked the rook, but my knight is not defended. He attacks my bishop, and my both 2 pieces are attacked, so the only choice is to take, and he has to take one of the pieces. Then I can bring my knight back, and now the bishop is undefended. We have bishop e5. I don't trade pieces, I actually activate my rook because I want to prevent the knight from coming to c6 and maybe to d4. Now we have knight d7. Now I'm offering a trade of rooks because the rook is active and the other rook is just extremely passive. And now we have a blunder. This is like the final mistake of the game. Like before this, I'm up a pawn and have more space. But with bishop d4, now he pinned himself and he doesn't realize that I can just play e3. And even if he offers a trade, I just win a piece because if he moves the bishop, I just win the rook. So we see a blunder, and now we just have the final moves of the game where we have a rook trade, and the fancy move here, this is one of the best moves, knight e7, giving up my queen for free. But the thing is, once he takes my queen, I have promote to a queen, and checkmate on g8. So I had calculated this, and when you're calculating, you want to look at forcing moves. So you want to look for checkmates, checks, captures, and threats. So obviously this is the capture I want him to do, but he has this move. And I can't play takes because he's going to take my queen with check and I lose. I have to play king f1. And now he plays this, queen h3 check, and I take, and he plays check, and I play king e1, and he can take, but I'm still promoting and checkmating. But this is a very complicated line, and there's no reason for me to scare myself like that. And if he plays takes, well actually I can play takes, and he doesn't have any check on the king. So f2 would have been the more complicated. I'm completely winning even when pawn takes f2. But this is just, actually I can't take. But this is just such a complicated line I made for myself. I didn't need to do that. But I thought knight e7 was a cool move. And he has about a minute 30 left, so I don't know if he would have seen it. And we have a forced checkmate. So that sums up game 1. And we'll move on to game 2 in the next video.